Hello, YouTube fam. How y'all doing? It's your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, a channel that I run and I review, man. I'm your host, Uncle Tim, man. How y'all doing? How you feeling? What's up? Today is Monday. What's this? President's Day, man. I got the day off, man. Just sitting here chilling. Yesterday I started to move on some of the projects that I wanted to move on. I opened up just about everything that was still inside boxes, bro. I have like 3 garbage bags full of nothing but boxes. I didn't open the Street Fighter stuff. I left it in the boxes because it looks fantastic in the boxes. I moved all the turtles over there, man. It looks crazy as hell. And if you look in the back, you see all the Yu-Gi-Oh figures back there. You know, the blue-eyed dragon, and the blue guy, and everybody, man. These figures are just amazing. The Ghost Rider, the Phoenix, and just getting the Phoenix, situated. But it's funny. I'm trying to figure out how to keep her from falling over. It's a footrest in here where you put a foot at. Let me show you this. Man, you'd be surprised also how many turtles I got, bro. Brody. So this is what I got, but my whole thing is, man, you know, she just don't stay there, It's in there as far as it could be, but dude, ain't no lie, that do look cool though. Ah, that is cool. Yeah. Otherwise, man, certain other things are up. Maybe I put a little tie around that to make it where she stays up on it. We got the Ghost Rider bike. Man, got him on the bike. Brody looking kind of badass, man. So just, put them together and everything. And got the fire effects and, everything. So I haven't actually put them on a shelf yet. Oh, I was talking to you all about the Super 7 uh, Power Rangers. We got a Putty, we got the Pink Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, and we got King Spinks. We still got Godar and the Green Ranger, but they're in different packs. Oh, man, I just been wanting to talk to you about some of this stuff. I took all the Mario stuff down, as, you probably would notice, in order to put the Turtles up. Like I said, I moved the Turtles from over here, put Yu-Gi-Oh here, and I'm going to put Phoenix and Ghost Rider up there. Try to make some stuff work. Finally opened Slush Head. Um, Man, it looks badass, though. We also got the Phantom Ranger. Looking badass, man. That's cool. I got the black version of this one, which is cool. Then we have, I'm not a big fan of this Wolverine that came in a 2-pack with Psylocke as Lady Mandarin. But, I love the claws on this, man. There's just so many different versions of Wolverine. But this lady, Mandarin, she looks badass, man. I'm going to put her up somewhere. I'm trying to find room for everything, man. But you know what? We're working on it. It's a work in progress, man. It's just, this is a bad figure. A really bad figure. I don't mean like bad and horrible. This is really a good figure, man. And like I said, I'm in the process of just moving stuff around, and I need to put stuff back up. I need to put that Dragon Ball Z Broly thing together. This is the only thing that I don't have in the box right now. I mean, that's not outside the box, so I'm working on some things. I seen a Cat's Lair. It's the mini version from the 80s. And it's really cool, fam. It's like, I think they want 200 for it. Comes with the minifigures, And I said I wanted one. I said, hey, I should buy one and put it up there with Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain and the Turtles. But I said, I take the Star Wars ship down. This, their set. I take that down and put that up there. I put all the wrestler figures up there, man. I still got the giveaway stuff. I'm trying to wait till we hit 2,400 on the other channel before I could actually do the giveaway. Try to make everything work the way it needs to, man. In the process, made some room in here, man. It actually feels good. I seen the Lionel sword along with the shield. I was thinking about copying that. There's some other things that I've been thinking about copying, man. My whole thing is, and I want to explain something to you. A while back, Target and Walmart were having sales on video games. So, cats, even GameStop was having some sales. So, you want to look into this stuff. You want to pay attention to some of these deals that happens, man. I know a lot of times we sit back and be like, man, I'm good, but I'm going to say this to you. If I haven't said anything to you, I'm going to say this. Man, if you can cop some of this stuff, cop it at cheaper prices. I didn't hit Ross this weekend, man, because, I really didn't want to go out and about. We went out to dinner with friends yesterday and had a really good time. The valet took the car, and, it was just fun. My biggest thing, and I want to say this, live your life, but have fun. And one of the biggest things that I was a little overwhelmed on was unboxing all that stuff. I wanted to do a major unboxing video, and I thought about it. I said, no. I said, that'd be too much. I said, I want to make it still fun for myself. And I just unboxed it and, did it that way because I said, I might make somebody mad or the video is too long or it's this and that, man. And you know what? We all have those thoughts. I was just looking around at stuff that I could do or bring to the table of what I want done. Dude, it's been a lot of stuff here that I've been looking at that I want to do that I haven't had the opportunity. Been looking at houses, going to see a few of them, man. Like I said, looking at a few things, man, trying to see what we could afford out here. In this particular day and age, the market is very different, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just life. Inflation affected the market, and, honestly, it's still a seller's market. If you got a good house in a good area, it will sell. Looked at a few houses, man, and, some of them have good bedrooms and things like that, and, dude, I should have took y'all on board for some of these. You probably would have liked some of them. My wife said, this would make a perfect man cave. You just would have to finish the basement. Throw up some installation down here. And she said, put as many outlets as you can down here. Then she said, throw up the drywall and, they mud it and, all of the stuff they need to do, then paint. She said, man, you be in a good space down here, little mini fridge. And, I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, hey, don't lie, it really did sound good. Or she said, man, we was looking at this place. And she was like, man, it's like 4 bedrooms, right? She said, we have she said, our bedroom. And she said, I have a sheet space. You have your man cave, and we have like, a guest room. And I was like, that's cool. But the place had an attic. In the attic, fam, it was crazy as hell, right? So you could build shelves to like fit the grooves in the side of it because, man, it was going all the way down because the wall sloped like this. Like, like a pyramid kind of like, like at a certain angle. It was like square up here, then it went like, that's how it went down. And in the walls, you could put like shelves going all the way down. And she said, just imagine. She said, you cut shelves to go all the way down. You could build them yourself and have them go all the way down. And she said, the toys on this side, the video games on that side. And she said, in the back, you can have your movies, the TV over here. And I'm just sitting here, dude, that's what I'm talking about. When people on board with you talking about what you could do, and you just sitting here like, damn, okay, that do make sense. She said, how you was talking about you didn't have the space just to display everything. She said, you got a lot of stuff. And she said, man, it'd be great if you could display all this stuff again, you know, like you did at the last place. You know, she said it was displayed to the point where you thought it was a museum, you know, or a store, you know. And we were talking about all that, and, you know, so the process is a work in progress, man. You know, looking at other places, man, trying to make a move, trying to see what to do. Again, you know, enjoy the space while I'm in it. Um, do the things that I need to do, focus on the things that I need to focus on, and move from there, man. You know, like I said, man, this is all about, you know, living your best life, you know, not about worrying about all the shit that you can't worry about, bro. Like I said, man, I've been worrying about stuff that, you know, I can't do nothing about. Now I'm looking at the stuff that I can do something about. And, you know, she was like, man, she said, she said that if you would have bought Cat's Lair, she said it would actually work in this attic space. She said because the thing, dude, the attic was the size of the damn house. It was long and it was wide. Dude, man, trust me, you could do a hell of, you even have a damn pool table in the middle and it still wouldn't hurt. You could have like 3 tables in the middle, just the stuff that you got, you know, and, you know, a little work area and everything. She said, man, this is you all day long. And she said, man, they got boxes. I mean, she said they got like closet spaces where you can put all the damn boxes if you want to keep the boxes and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, just listening. And that's what you're supposed to do. Listen. Man, I was just sitting there just overwhelmed because I was just looking at stuff and was trying to figure out, you know, I'm one of those people that crunch numbers. Um, at my job, I crunch numbers. And I was crunching numbers and, you know, I was trying to see, you know, will we be able to maintain the same lifestyle that we got here, you know, and being realistic, you know, I ain't got the, you know, the most amazing lifestyle, but I enjoy my life. I enjoy what I have and I'm appreciative. You know, when you paying a mortgage, bro, you know, and I think a lot of people don't understand, if you never had a house, when you paying a mortgage, it's a whole different thing. When you in the surrounding Chicago area, not in Chicago. See, surrounding is a little different. You know, it's not the Chicago price, you know, far as, you know, property tax. But property tax is expensive regardless. So, you know, you're looking at the prices and you're looking at everything, man, and then I'm looking at the property itself. You know, it has a nice backyard. But see, you know, and it was showing, the guy was showing the property lines of the backyard, you know, showing us like how far it go. And my wife said, you know, we need a fence. You know, we would need one of those privacy fence, those big white fences. She said we would need one of those. And I was like, why that? She said, because I don't want nobody looking in my yard. She said, anything worth having is worth protecting. She said, man, security system and that damn thing. She was on it, talking about cameras and I was like, that's what I'm talking about. She said, oh man, she said, we have to replace the sliding door in the back. And she was asking the guy how much it cost to replace the sliding door. And he was like, why would you replace the sliding door? She said, with a real door. And he was like, why would you do that? She said, look, sliding doors don't protect you from nobody. You throw a brick through the damn door. That's it. Like, you in there. I started laughing because I thought about it. That's the same way I think, man. So, you know, my whole process is work this and see where you can go with it, man. You know, like I said, the reason why sometimes I don't make videos, and I know this is a whole nother thing, is because, you know, this to me is supposed to be fun. And that's why I try to keep it. You know, I try to make it about the stuff I want to talk about. And that's what makes this fun. When you start talking about things that you're not interested in, things that you're not happy about, you know, that's when things get in. It gets real weird. Oh, also, back to toys. All of this was about toys, but I just wanted you to know that I have been looking, you know, at houses and things like that. And like I said, that attic was the size of the house. It was huge. Dude, when I tell you it was huge, it was huge. I mean, you could put a whole video game library across the whole wall. It goes from one wall. It had to be close to like 200 or 300 feet. I'm just saying it like that, just space. I don't know how to judge it, but it was just long. It was wild, man. I'm like, damn, that's long. It was long on both sides, and it had storage. And she was like, man, see, this is what I'm talking about. And she said, think about it. You the only one up here, and this is your space, and you do your videos up here. It's quiet. You ain't got to worry about nothing too much. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. And dude, that's what I was thinking about. She said, you wouldn't have all these totes either. She said, because you'd be able to display everything. Maybe not after a while, maybe. She said, because, as time goes, she said, you grow and, you could even have more comic books because she said in this area right here, you could put the comic books. Dude, I should have took a picture of the place. I should have showed it. I should have showed you what we were thinking about, man. But like I said, it just looked wow, man. It was just something I was still thinking about. I had a dream about it, just the space, and the room she was talking about for a closet and a she space, that was on the main floor, with the bedrooms, because it was like four of them. And, she said make one a guest room, and that one that I was in the attic, she said that's just a man cave, and you just leave it like that. And I was like, I'm good with that, bro. You gotta make shit. You gotta make it make sense. And when you make stuff make sense, it makes sense. The place had a lot of storage. I mean, down in the basement, it had storage and stuff where you could put stuff at, like your tree and all other stuff that you get in the house. The kitchen, it was done. It had like a pantry. It had places where you could put small appliances and things like that, dishes that you have. It was cool. So, all in all, man, trying to make moves. I was talking to y'all about the me doing car reviews and stuff like that. Oh, with that, it's still a work in progress. People are still, like, man, what's going on with the car? Like, do you want to, am I bringing it over there for you to take a look, for you to show people what it is? All we're going to do is blur out the license plates and things like that. And, and I was like, yeah, we just show some of the cars and this and that. And, the thing that got me was, I was just thinking to myself, I just don't have the time. And that was the thing. And the guy was like, man, I could do the video of my car and just send it to you. I'm like, man, man, you can't knock a blessing if you tried, right? So I'm just sitting there laughing. Man, like I said, man, um, I'm just working on some things, man. Trying to see what this 2025 is going to bring us, man. Trying to see where it's at. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't know if Chicago is the final destination for me and my wife. Um, we're going to go take some looks at some places outside of Chicago, man. I hear so many people talk about, just look online and see. No, bro, besides looking online, you got to see how many, people that look like you there, far as like interracial and stuff like that, because my wife is white. And I just got to make sure, it works for both of us. We're both able to get employed. And, dude, it's just something. And 2025 so far is a year that I've just been looking at a lot of stuff because it's time. Bruh, you cannot sit here and wait and think things are going to change. Um, so my whole process is, man, take it as you may. Sometimes you just got to make a move and deal with it. Um, yeah. If we move into that house, I'm gonna buy that Unicron I was talking to you about, and I'm gonna buy that Galactus. And I might back cancel it off of eBay, man. Or from that dude that was trying to sell it to me for just damn near the same price they got it for, because they got two of them, man. So, I don't know. It depends, man. If I get the space, dude, it'd be a whole nother situation. Man, that's what I'm thinking about, though. A lot of times we don't realize the blessings that we knock when we ain't paying attention. So I'm telling a lot of you all, man, pay attention. Just pay attention, man. It's all a work in progress. But to later, fam, thank you so much for watching. And thank you for rocking with me. To later, peace out. Much love. Deuces.